For centuries, it's been whispered about, played on barrels in the street, immortalized by William Shakespeare, and guarded by the sharpest minds in the art of the con. Paul Vigil entrusted me with this secret, and the moment I learned it, I sacrificed a piece of my own show to make room for it. This isn't just a game, this is one of the most devious cons ever conceived. This is Fast and Loose.
Check this out. How about if I give you a chance to win some of this funny money?
Sure.
All right. So this is a fun game. It's an old game. It's been around since Shakespearean times, and they have a lot of different names for it. But what I like about this game is it's a strictly 50-50 proposition. So you know when you're at a carnival or something, or a fair, and you're walking by and the guy goes, "Hey, I bet I can guess how old you are. Hey, I bet I can guess how much you weigh." Well, what's interesting about this right here is I think I know what people are going to do before they even do it themselves. All right? So let me explain. Here's the story. They call this game the figure 8 because these are the two areas that we play with. And I want you to know I always grab the chain from the same spot, so I'm not going to mess around with that. But when you throw this pattern down topologically, what's interesting about it is, again, it's a 50-50 proposition in that one side wins and one side loses. Let me explain. Go ahead and take your forefinger like this and put it into either side right now. All right? Now, don't move, but I want you to know you just happen to put your finger in your losing side. I always grab from the same spot, but see how it came free right there? And what you want it to do is stick fast. So another name for this is fast and loose, right? So you just had your finger here, right? And you lost.
Right.
Put your finger back here again, because see, here's the thing with the game is I can throw the winner or the loser to either side, right, ahead of time. Remember, I always grab from the same spot, but don't move. And see how this time it caught fast? That's what you're looking for. You notice how that feels right now? Yeah, get used to that, because that's probably the last time you're going to feel that, okay? No, please, look, now, since we're friends here, they don't usually do this, but I'm going to explain some of the topology of this, you see, because with one side winning and one side losing, notice, you put your finger here and you just won. But if I was to say lift the curtain up, you could see no matter where he puts his finger in this area, and no matter where I pull this chain, it's going to lose. But if he was to put his finger in this side and I always grab from the same spot, boom, because one side wins and one side loses. Are you with me?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I think I'll go with this right here. And what I'll do is you don't have to put any money down, but I'll put 20 bucks down there just as a personal challenge to myself. All right? So please take your forefinger and you know what to do either side. I always grab from the same spot. Now, I wouldn't be a gentleman if I didn't give him a chance to change his mind. So I'm going to count to 7. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5, 7. I always grab from the same spot, and look at this. Oh, so close. So close. Now, look, please, maybe I should explain this a little deeper, right? I thought you knew what was going on here, but please, notice, if I take it like this, notice where the chain falls off the finger. So that's the inside. There's no doubt about that. If I open up the familiar pattern, you can see as long as you put your finger right here, because I'm going to grab the chain in the same spot, boom, winner. Are you with me? So look, watch. Watch where the chain falls off the finger. So that's the inside, right? I open up the familiar pattern, and now look, what if I do this and I put 40 bucks over here for you? And now's when you have to understand that this is really a game of psychology. You see, because I keep referring to him as my friend, but now you have to decide, am I good enough a friend that I tell you exactly what to do and then give you 40 bucks? Take your finger. You know what to do either side. Okay, so he's going to take my advice. Now, I wouldn't, again, be a gentleman if I didn't give him a chance to change his mind. This time I'll count to 3. That's 1, 2, 3. I always grab from the same spot and... Oh! This close! This close! Here, let me try this. I think there is one way that I can make this and make it ultimately fair. Look, if I do this right here, take both of your forefingers, put one in each side, and look, what if I do this and I put all the money out there right now? That's over $100. I always grab from the same spot, right?
Okay.
And please, in fact, bring your fingers about an inch closer together. Now I want you to know you have a guaranteed winner right now, and you know exactly what to do. When you're ready, all you need to do is lift one of those fingers. Oh, and look. Oh, look. There's the hoop your finger needed to be in right there. Oh, so close. So close. A big round of applause for my two helpers.